Okay, fourth grade, we're going to make the cone the body of our bobblehead. So you want to start out with your clay. You want to pat it into a ball. But then we've got to get it into a cone shape. So we're going to make it more into like an egg shape to start with. So not really a ball, more like an egg. So I don't know if you could tell. If you could tell, that looks like an egg. I'm trying to. And then you're going to need a little bit of water, not a lot. But I'm going to just dip my fingers in, and I'm going to kind of pull the top of this and try to pull it where it's more pointed. Again, I'm just using a little water, and I'm pulling it until it's kind of pointed. I might roll a little bit. Now, you want to get the bottom flat, okay? So now it looks kind of like a raindrop, kind of. Now we're going to get the bottom flat. I want to make sure it can sit. And you can shape it some more. Now, I cannot fire a solid piece of clay because it would explode in the kiln because it's too thick. So now I'm going to take my finger, and just like we're going to do the head, I'm going to make a pinch pot. I'm going to stick my thumb in a little bit, not all the way because I don't want to destroy anything. And I'm going to just squeeze and make the walls hollow and thin. But now, I've got a body, and I've got a cone. It's hollow inside, and that's going to be the body of your bobblehead. That's going to be the body of your bobblehead. Okay, so it's pointed, and you need to make sure, even when you add pieces, first thing I want you to do is see, as I am patting the corners. We don't have to warm this up. We do not need to warm up real clay to soften it. In fact, we don't want to touch this clay a lot. So I'm patting it. And keep patting it until you get it in the best ball. See, I'm keeping my hands curved. You want to try to pat out all the wrinkles. Smush those together. Okay. You want to get it into a ball. Alright, so I think this is a pretty good ball. Clay. Okay. You're going to push your thumb down. For this, you might need to push it a little bit deeper. But really about to where your knuckle bends, about that deep, okay? And then remember, we're gonna make this. We're gonna pinch the clay between these fingers. We're gonna pinch the clay, not like this. We're gonna pinch it like that. So I'm gonna put my thumb in. I'm gonna put these down here, and I'm gonna squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I'm turning every time. Right there, it's cracking a little bit, so I'm going to smush that and kind of rub it together because you don't want your bowl to crack. Okay, so squeeze and turn it, squeeze and turn it. See, I've got my fingers all the way down there, and my thumb is all the way inside. Okay, so I'm squeezing, turning, squeezing, turning. Squeezing, turning, squeezing, turning. And I'm going to keep going until I think that I've got my walls. Squeeze, turn. If it's cracking, just smush it back together. rub it, and smush it back together. Okay, squeeze, turn, squeeze, turn. You gotta make sure those fingers all the way down there and push it. Okay, squeeze, turn. Only your thumb goes inside. See, it's still getting wider, but you don't want to put all your fingers in because that's going to make it too big and it's going to flap and it's going to turn into a plate. Okay, and you don't want a plate, you want a bowl. You don't want it to look like a donut or a fat tire. You want it to be a bowl. So squeeze it, turn it, squeeze it, turn it. I'm smoothing that. Squeeze it, turn it. Feel it if it feels heavy. Still feels a little heavy, so I'm going to squeeze a little bit more out of that bottom, push it up. Not too much though, because you don't want a hole. Squeeze, turn, squeeze, turn. Squeeze, turn. Squeeze, turn. Okay. Now, because we've got these cracks, I have at your table, you're going to have a little cup with some water. You're just going to stick your finger in it, just your finger, and you're going to rub those cracks and just kind of smooth them out. It just takes your finger. You don't want it to get muddy like a mud puddle or a mud pie. You just want to smooth it, the cracks some, just a little bit. Oops, Caitlin just stabbed her clean. Just want to smooth it out wherever you see a crack. Okay.